when you die, will the world even know you existed? I mean, I went to a concert a few weeks ago with some very good friends of mine. It was Raheem Devon. It was Shaka Khan. It was Frankie Beverly Mays. Wonderful show, man. Highly entertaining, man. It was a good show. Of course, Frankie Beverly Mays was the last performance. And toward the very end, man, I just began to change my focus, man. It began to change from being entertained, man, to just being aware of really what was going on, right? And I noticed, I started observing how everybody was vibing to this guy, man. Just how his energy, his words, man, his music had an impact on him, man. And I was thinking to myself, man, I said, long after this guy is gone, man, his words, man, his music is still going to affect people, man. And man, that really made me feel some type of way, man. I felt very strong about that, man. A few months ago, man, a very close friend of mine, man, I've been knowing her pretty much my whole life, man, and her and her husband is actually a very good friend of mine now, man. But a few months ago, man, her mom passed. June 14th, to be exact, man. And when I went to the funeral, man, it was amazing. It was amazing to see the type of impact this lady had on the planet. I've been to several funerals, man, and one or two people will get up and say a few good things, man, and get a few laughs, but I felt like every person in that church, man, could have stood up and at least gave 2 or 3 minute spiel on how this lady impacted their lives, man. And that was amazing to me, man. And that's the way you want to go out, man. When you leave this world, you wanna know that, hey, you know what? I left my footprint on this place, man. Like, the world knew I was here. A good friend of mine, man, that I've been knowing since Little League baseball, he used to cut my son's hair, man. And it was to the point, man, where I couldn't wait to take my son up there to get his hair cut, man, because this guy was so positive for young men, man, that, in the area. Not only was he positive to them, but my son could see me and this man engage in some positive talk, man, which was crucial, man. Impact. That's impact, man. Leaving a footprint on the earth, man. That's letting the world know that you were here, man. It's crazy. I know so many people, man, that are just so talented, man. Experiences that we go through, man. It's always somebody. It's somebody that wants to know what you've been through, or what's in your head. I know people that have had family members commit suicide, man. I know people that have survived cancer. I know people, man, that have been in comas, that have survived car wrecks. Man, people want to know. You can save lives, man. You can change lives. People want to know what's in your mind, man. What's in your head. Leave an impact on this planet, man. I have one friend. I've been knowing her for forever. Man. By default, just with no effort at all, man. This girl is an event planner just by default, man. You know, if you could see pictures of her 40th birthday, man, you would think it was something that took place at the White House or something. Man, it was just, and that kind of skill that people have, man, can have an impact forever. I mean, can change lives forever, man. And I know so many people with talents, man. So many people with information they could share, man. Everybody has a skill. Everybody has a voice, man. I can't sing. I can't, I don't know, there's a lot of things I can't do, man. But one thing I know for a fact that I can do, it's just something that I do by nature. I take every situation that I'm in, every situation, man, and I just analyze it a little bit different than everybody else. I just do that without any effort. And I guess my footprint, man, what I want my footprint to be is, relaying this message, relaying what's in my mind, because somebody out there wants to know, is curious about the stuff that I'm putting out, man. And that goes for anybody. It goes for everybody, man. With the forums we have today, man, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. I mean, there's no reason for anyone not to be putting out some kind of content, because there's somebody that wants to know, man. But it comes down to what are you leaving on this earth, man? When you clock out, when you move on to the next level, man, what are you gonna be able to say? You know what? That's what I left the planet. That's what I offered mankind. I was at a train station, man. It's been a couple of days ago, man. And I was out walking. I was actually just taking a break. So I'm on one side of the train station, man. And there's a guy on the other side. I'm assuming he was a homeless guy. I don't know, but so he's on one side of the train tracks. I'm on one side, and so the trains are coming through every 1 or 2 minutes, man. And I noticed there was a big chunk of bread in the middle of the train tracks, man. And there was maybe 7, 8 birds, man, that every time the train left, the birds will come back. And each time there will be one bird standing on the bread, pecking at the bread, and all the other birds just sitting there watching. Train comes, they all fly back. Train leaves, they come back, get on the bread, man. So I'm observing on the one side. The other guy, he's observing from the other side of the track. So this guy took it upon himself to, when the train passed, he jumped down there, got the bread, got back on the sidewalk, and broke the bread up, man, in about 20 pieces, and just kind of scattered it out. And the birds came, man, and just fed on it. And I'm telling you, man, that guy might not have had anything to his name, man, but he made an impact on the planet. I mean, he made an impact on the planet when he did that, man. It impacted me. I felt the whole energy of that whole area change when he did that, man. So giving, man, giving is not about really, money and giving money. Give your time, man. Give your efforts, man. Give the information, man. Give the knowledge in your head. That's what giving is, man. That's how you leave an impact on this planet, man. So that's what it's all about, man. I talk about things I want to get all the time, man. I talk about, all that stuff, man. But at the end of the day, man, it's all about giving, man. The only reason I like receiving is because so I can have more to give, man. That's the part of having. It's not even fun having something if you can't give, man. So make sure you're leaving a solid footprint, man. Let the world know you were here, man. That's all I got, man. It's your boy Soul Immortal. Be sure to subscribe, like, share. and I'm out.